Hello again everyone, welcome back. Today I've got for you a little bit of a different video. Like many of you I'm sure, I've been seeing a lot of conversation about this new essence farming strategy that involves running tier 6 and 7s at very quick speed to farm as many essences as you can at a very comfortable level. So I opted to test this out for myself. To do this, I farmed over 100 different maps focusing only on this essence strategy. And today I want to discuss how much profit we actually made and how good this strategy is. So stick around till the end of the video to find out how much money we made, or if potentially instead of that we lost money. Very quickly, I'm trying to get the channel monetized, so if you could take the time to subscribe, I would very much appreciate that. Thank you so much. Back to the video. Alright, so I just finished running my 100th essence map, and this is what we are working with. These are all the essences that I've collected from these 100 maps. What I'm going to do now is upgrade all of them as far as I can up to deafening, and after that I'm going to be swapping the ones that are lower on price using harvest, using the blue juice that we've collected while doing this little experiment. For reference, this as I said was 100 maps that I've run, and I have put all the essences that I had previously in this tab so to not skewer the value of how much I'm getting from this. Right, I'm going to go and upgrade all the essences and come back once I have sold them to show you all of the profit that we've made. Okay, so this is what it looks like after all the essences have been upgraded, and I'm going to take the least profitable ones and try to swap them into something that sells for a lot better. Okay, so at this point we have swapped all of the essences that we could. I used all my blue juice, as you can see here, and this is what we ended with. We swapped most of the torment essences, we swapped all of the sorrow, all of the suffering, most of the doubt, and all of the dread. All of these have a sell rate of 1 for 2 chaos, and we can do much better with zeal, for example, which goes 1 to 4, and contempt is the best one of the normal ones at 1 for 6. And obviously all of these also sell very well. So at this point I have no chaos, I have 1 X and no divines. I've moved all the chaos that I also have into here as to not skewer the results, and I'll come back once I've been able to sell all of these essences. So I've been selling all the essences and almost every single one of them is now sold, except for a couple that are still in the process of selling, but working under the assumption that they will eventually sell. Here are the results. First and foremost, we are now at 4,117 chaos in our bag. We have sold every deafening essence, really. I don't want to bother with shrieking or screaming, all of these are 1 to 1 at most. And if we're lucky we have maybe 30-40 chaos here, but not even that really. All of the essences and currency that I previously had on these tabs are still here. Nothing of that has been used to skewer the results, and as I said, there's a few here that are still selling, but working under the assumption that they will sell at their current values. Here are the results. So, as you can see, this is all the information that I gathered while doing this. We spent a grand total of 1,836 chaos. All of that was spent mostly on the map craft itself to add essence from the map device. That cost 6 chaos per run. And also a lot of that was on essence scarab of ascent, which at the time I bought almost every single one of them for 9C per single scarab. On our sales, you can see all the individual profit that we made on each type of essence. You can pause if you want to read all of them. I'm not going to read all of these, but you can just see that the most profitable were Essence of Woe. The biggest winner was definitely Essence of Contempt at nearly 900 chaos from that alone. Zeal also did very well, so did Horror and Insanity, and we made a grand total in the end of 4,665 chaos. If we deduct the amount that we used to get this farm going, we get a profit margin of 2,829 chaos, which is very, very, very good, and a massive gain in chaos overall. So, all of this to say, this is very much a profitable endeavor if you want to give it a try. It took me about 6 to 7 hours of playtime to run all the maps, but I wasn't being efficient. I was leveling a new build, which is the one you're seeing on screen right now. I was messing around with that. I wasn't efficient or very fast by any means, and I wasn't sticking to a single set of maps. I've played a bunch of them to test out layouts and stuff like that. I did Channel, I did Mesa, which is probably the best one you can run. I did Dry Sea, which is fine, but I don't particularly like that layout. Spider Forest, but yeah, a bunch of different maps that I've tried just to see what I like the most, and in the end I ended up sticking with Mesa and Dry Sea as a ping pong. And if you want to check out the passive, I have a video on that you can click on to see in the corner right now. But for now, that is all I've got for you. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, consider taking the time to subscribe into the channel to help me out grow and get the channel monetized. But for now, that's all I've got. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you all later. Bye bye.